All right, hey Sagittarius. So, you guys, I am doing a messages from this person on your heart space. Mind, heart, and soul. You guys are going to know this is your read by your energy, mutual energy, and the circumstances around the disconnection. So, if that does not resonate, please check those other placements. And if you're new, welcome. You guys, I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my vibe. And let's just see what comes through. Your energy, Sag. All right, so I'm only pulling two for the energy. But here you got walking away. It's almost like you're contemplating whether or not you should just close this out altogether. But I do feel like you think about this person very, very highly, with warm regard, you know. The Knight of Pentacles coming through. It could be too that you guys have just walked away from the connection, because everything's moving too slow. It's like too slow. This right here is just telling me, you know, it's one thing to make sure of something, but if you guys have actually spent a long time together and it has not turned into anything, I can see you being in the energy of it's time to close this out. It's time to walk away from it because this person could just be draining you energetically, your hope for the future, your love, your compassion, you know, how you feel about relationships in general. It's almost like I'm kind of getting this energy where this person's just kind of making you feel. I'm getting teary eyed already. Like there is no hope for the future when it comes to relationships. I feel it in this energy, Sagittarius, that it's like when's um it's like you're tired of being the Knight of Pentacles. You're tired of having people in that situation. You're tired of like kind of, it's like I attract these people that never want to commit, that never want to follow through. And if, you know, it seems like they are really genuinely interested in you. It's like, why does it take so long for things to move forward and progress? You know, kind of feeling like a little bit empty when it comes to looking forward to the future. It's almost like the situation you're in with this person doesn't really give you a high hope for the future. So let's see their energy. Their energy coming through. That devil card, man, he sure is popping up on these reads. Um, all about the ego. You got the Queen of Wands coming through. I feel like right now this person could be just kind of focused on the superficial things or the future, superficial aspects when it comes to life. The Devil card and that Queen of Wands could represent somebody that kind of enjoys being the center of attention, somebody who is very independent, somebody who is not ready to settle down. And if it's not that, when it comes to this person and how they are or what their energy is, I just feel like they're focusing solely on themselves. I feel like they're making life about them, what they want, and kind of going against the grain when it comes to love and possibly what you guys have built in between you. The Devil card and the Queen of Wands also could be that this person's partaking in other activities with other people. It really just kind of depends on what the situation is with you guys. I will pull to see the circumstances around the disconnect, but I feel like this person really is not in the program of changing anything right now. This Page of Pentacles is supposed to be looking forward to the future. Also, too, this is somebody who's growing and learning from past mistakes and building towards a better future. But the fact that this comes through in reverse says that this person right now is not progressively changing who you know them to be. All right, so let's see what mutual energy sits between you. The mutual energy, we have the Ace of Swords, so there's definitely a form of communication that wants to come through, but you both are hesitant. All right, yeah, both conflicted, both hesitant, both kind of going back and forth, maybe even putting text on your phone and then deleting it, because it's like, I don't even know, like I don't know. And Sagittarius, if you felt like you needed to walk away from this connection, it could be that you're just like, if they want to be in pursuit of anything with me at this point, they can come to me, you know, and that's where your conflicted situation or energy comes through. But I do feel like you guys are both going back and forth on the dynamic that sits between you. So let's see how this person feels about you. How do they feel about you? It's like they want you to come back to them. If you have walked away and you've pulled your energy away from them, which I do feel you have, this person's waiting. It's like they are, I know Sagittarius is coming back to me. I might be like the best looking person in the world. They think, you know, everything of me. You know, this is like full of themselves. That Devil card with that Queen of Wands is somebody who's like really full of themselves. And if you left them because things were not progressing, you know, after 3, 4, 5, 6 months, 8 months, a year. This person's like, you can't get enough of me, so I know you're coming back, you know? And even if that's like coming from their ego, I do feel in this person's heart space, that is a representation of wondering how come you haven't came back yet, especially if you were always the one to reach out first and text first and call first and go see them and you do all the work. It's like, I know that Sag is coming back, aren't they? But look at this, 2 new beginnings coming through with the Fool card. Maybe even thinking, man, I've been foolish. Is there going to be a possibility of a new beginning, or did I totally just crumple it? Everything with this connection. So let's see the messages that come through for the minds. Look at that Death card. Ever since you've walked away from me, I've been nothing but stressed out, and I know I need to change. I just don't know how to implement those changes. I know firstly, this person is definitely thinking it needs to start with me, because they are definitely, it's like they got a head full of hot air. It's like a big old hot air balloon, you know? I just feel like this person is full of themselves, but they know, they can recognize that, and they're saying, I know I need to change. All right, from their heart space. The heart space. I miss you. Look at that. I miss you. I just want to come right into you. But now I'm afraid at this point, if I do, what your reaction is going to be. From their heart space, they don't feel the same energy and passion that they do around other people. And even if they don't acknowledge that with you right now, I do feel in this person's heart space, when they're by themselves, you know, I do feel like they think about you quite intensive. You know, this is intense energy right here. And this Knight of Wands is somebody who's very physically attracted to you. They probably think about you in all sorts of light and darker ways, darker in a positive. But this right here in their heart space is just saying, you know, if I come towards you, would you accept me? If I come towards you, would you embrace me like I want to embrace you? This person is definitely aware that they fucked up. All right. Messages from their higher self. Look at that. I need to learn how to love myself. Look at this Queen of Cups coming through in reverse from their higher self. This is basically saying, I know I need to learn how to be compassionate. I know I need to invoke more of a caring type of personality and energy. This right here is somebody who is acknowledging that they have the lack to be emotionally stable right now. Sorry, I can't talk. But this is also somebody who's acknowledging that they need to give themselves some more love, some more care. It's almost like this person, their higher self, is kind of looking at you saying, I want to be like you, but I don't know how to change the negative aspects that I need to change. It's almost like this person is so wrapped up in their little world that they don't know how to change that. They don't know how to improve themselves. But what I am going to tell you from their higher self, their higher perspective, is that they see you and they know that the way you walk is admirable. This Queen of Cups too, I feel, is acknowledging how much they do care for you, even though it might not come out of their mouth space. So let's see what's coming next for you guys. What's coming next? This person's also knowing, they also acknowledge that they need to change their ways. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. There is going to be a balance that's brought to this, okay? I feel like your guys' future, your destiny is not over with yet. Even though you might feel it is, maybe you feel like there is a severe lack of imbalance and, you know, reciprocity on behalf of this person. But I do feel like what Spirit's saying is that things will be balanced. It will take time, but this is a contract coming through here that's not over with yet. All right, you guys, there will be some happiness coming through to you in this situation. It might take a little time. I didn't set an intention with this. But I do feel like you guys will see it no matter how off balance things might seem right now. All right, so let's just see what your advice is. Your advice. Yeah, there's a return coming. It's not over with. It's not over with. Spirit's just advising you right now to take care of yourself. Pour everything back into you. I also feel like you guys were right to walk away from the connection, especially if it was taken away from you, your personality and how you feel about people, love, and general relationships. Time to focus your energy back on you. All right, let this person, I just kind of feel like they're getting a little ass kicking by the universe, and I feel like just let them. This is something that you guys, I do feel sooner rather than later, are going to be coming out of this break. And here you got your return of the past, unfulfilled soul contract coming through, and a past life. You know, some people are just a little bit more, they got some thicker skin when it comes to that headspace at times, but don't we all? All right, so I'm going to pull some initials. We'll see who we're talking to. All right, you guys got B, K, N, O, and O, G. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.